Okay, so so after some thought, I chose the following paintings for the microscopic study and also for sale. So I might change my mind, but this is what I think now. And there are actually many. As I said, there are like these are the paper ones, not the minority. These are the ones that are still on the frame, and so there are all of these. And also this the suitcase is full of so I guess it's closer to 150, which is fine. And so I have 4 Chinese flags, maybe another one on paper. If I have another one on paper, not all the paintings are with me, the great majority, but there are still a little bit that stayed in my mother's apartment. But I have 4 like Chinese flags, so that I have them here. All of them are on canvas, 3 oil and 1 acrylic. So I'll start with two of them. This will be the first 40 on 40 centimeters, and there will be another one here, somewhat bigger. It's not the largest actually. There is one in acrylic which is larger, and there is one even larger which is oil, which is this one. And also 2 German flags, one acrylic and one oil. And the Venus bonded I think it's in my site, in the site already. And also 3, this is very early experimentation, kind of like naive, but I mean naive. 3 crosses, and it's acrylic on actually different kind of paint, which is it's like pigments, pastel pigments. I experimented with that really, I mean, early, and kind of left it. But all of the 3, they are very similar, and they are all kind of like seemingly naive. You see, I mean, even like the signing is, I mean, intentionally naive. Not that the like the usual signing is, but they are very, they are just from the start. So, and since they are very similar, I want to sell, like, to present like all the 3 for sale, like together. I think it's, I don't know, I think it makes sense. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that, I mean, if you have 3 that are paintings that are very similar, I mean, outside of the flags, because the flags are a little different, but I mean, if it's not flags, I mean, maybe all 3 should be sold like together. Of course, I'll create, like, I mean, I'll do, like, I mean, photos of when they're stretched of all of it. Although this is very early experimentation on paper. That's my print, like my hand print, kind of like a cave painting. It's done on acrylic, of course. Four I mean, hand. It's on paper. I mean, and it's mostly interesting because it's very early. So I've started with this one. This is 40 on 40 centimeter. It's pretty, I mean, I'm relatively new from, I think from, maybe from August or September. Yes, it was painted in my mother's apartment. Not long after I moved there. You see, it's very heavy, it's very dense, like, it's got like a very dense texture. So I've taken 2 two samples, two very, using a knife from the oil. One from here actually, and one from here, from the star. And I put it like on a glass with the cover, and I've used like now, to be more like hygienic, like for until now I'm using gloves, and I use like these are all new glasses, taken just from the box, and so everything was done in a much more like like sterile way than usual, in order to get like accurate results. So it was of course dry, the oil, so I mix it with a little bit of alcohol, of course from a sterile container of alcohol, just so the cover will stick to the glass. You see, it's not a standard cover. I bought like big ones, like long ones that cover almost the entire slide, because I like to make like big samples. So it's big one. It's a big cup. These are big covers, and so let's see what we have got here. Like in this, so it's dried oil that was like mixed very gently with alcohol. That's just so it will be more liquid, in order for the glass to actually like stick to the slide, for the cover to stick to the slide. So let's see what we've got here. We'll use the standard 64 magnification, which I often use. Okay. Just a minute. So you see the oil, and we can change zoom level. It seems like a nice light form over there. Very nice. This is also a very nice light form. Very nice. Oh, these are cool. Nice, very nice. Very nice. Maybe you should magnify it a little bit more. We'll see. Even though I think like this will be the 160 magnification, but it's a little bit of dirty, this lens. I need to clean the lens, 160. So I prefer the 64. But yeah, we see this now. It's a very nice life form in the oil. So as I said, I don't really like this lens because I need to clean it. So let's like I cleaned both the 64 and the 160, but the 160 didn't clean like it wasn't cleaned properly. So I need to clean it again. The 64 is much cleaner. You see, I mean, standard, I mean, string like life forms, probably, I mean, normal ones, This is very heavy layer, so I mean, when you change focus, you see all sorts of like new things. Now this one is on the lens, what you see now, because you see it didn't move. Yes. But this one is on the glass for certain. Very nice. It's nice that the cover is so big. Like, I mean, I didn't even know that they exist. I only knew about the standard like square covers that are, as you know, I mean, I like to smear like large like samples all over the glass. So now it's much better. This one is from the yellow part, like from the star. And what we've seen before is from the red like part. What is this? Very interesting. Oh, this is nice. This one was even though it's from August, I mean, it was hanged pretty much like for a long time in the balcony of my mother's because all sorts of reasons. It's one of the ones that was hanged a lot, also because I wanted it to dry. So I mean, it's probably sustained a lot of electric like attack from the neighbors, sound attacks. Okay, so I think okay, so nice sample. So maybe I'll probably do like check of all of these, but what I will do next is actually I'll take one sample from maybe from like the really old ones, like I mean the one with my handprints and the crosses, because they are from like I mean January or February 2022. So I mean from Shoam, of course, and they were not hanged at all in my mother's apartment, and they were actually, I mean, they weren't hanged at all, I mean, since like long ago, only like, I mean, for a month or two in Shoam to dry. So, I mean, it will be interesting to see if we have anything over there. So, this will be the next inspection.